We're doing a late night stream. Cause I was an idiot and slept all day. Slept all day. Ew, yeah, my camera. And behind on some stuff. We got our Christmas sweater back on. Now we just need to adjust game audio, properties, Hogwarts Legacy. Okay. There you can hear it now. There you go. You can see it now, chat. Wizarding in the Wizarding World. Potter. Sure, that's the screenshot for this. Join me here. Time to do the sad thing. Like my own stuff. Potter. Oh. Holy shit. I could do mods? Was not creative. Varsity jackets. Night spin wand. Damn. I really want to. I don't need that type. What the fuck? Why is this unavailable? No, 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 we don't want to show that. Reloading game. New game. Got it free. This be my second playthrough. I also skipped all the intro to the game. If you also the side thing, I'm doing this on the witches side, so I want witches dorms.
Now, which way is the common room?
Also, my character name is Arthur Morgan. Cause last time I played this, I was a wizard, and then trying to go up there, you couldn't because of stairs.
Protego! Revelio.
I'm sure you'd use them. If I get caught, I shan't offend you.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Oh, which one do I do? Terrifying. It was terrifying, or it was nothing I couldn't handle.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Any school of words travel fast.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Adios, amigo.
Rumor has it there's an abandoned manor near Bargainspire. No one knows what happened to the family. Think they'll stay close to the castle.
So many interesting people from all over the world come through Hogwarts. You never know who you'll meet. Spotted a vampire from Romania last.
Oh, I don't like that.
That's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed.
Ronan?
I'm just going to keep at it.
Like a samurai?
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
I wish
Well,
you
good
luck.
luck with it. It was nice.
Shouldn't
to
say
meet
good luck, you should break a
You
leg.
as well. Enjoy your first day.
Break a leg. Gareth, the butterbeer brewer.
The next butterbeer. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
I'm a witch.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've
Yeah.
been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
That was a bit laggy.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Protego. Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it and we'll...
Never mind. I prison escape because I really got used to prison escape.
Clever.
Ooh!
Keep your eyes open for more
Yes!
like that, inside and outside of the castle.
My sister will be home for the holidays this year. Hope she's bought me a
Boy.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. You've been practicing. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Yeah, on PlayStation, this part, the fast travel was pretty slow. On the PS4 at least. So
Always something happening.
Oh, I need
here.
Accio.
It's part of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Raymond. He's a
a good job.
and a talented teacher.
You don't get that until really early in the
Can you
game.
tell me more about the Defense Against the
I'm
Dark
gonna learn
Arts
them in the
class?
dish.
Defense against the
Have
dark
them used
arts
against me
is the
besides
main
Avada Kedavra.
focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
I want to
A
feel
mastery of
Crucio.
defense against the dark arts is required
Crucio.
for those who
Crucio,
aspire
how
to
you
become
pronounce
warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Hey! What I mean?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the
My
only
me.
village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much
Oh yeah, we
to
got the
learn.
piss. We got the piss lights
Happily,
over
your
here.
professors have agreed to
We got
create
piss.
additional assignments for you. and
Piss.
side You'll be up to speed
You
in no
know, it's,
time.
I got the
Judging
piss
by your
sweater on.
adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd
72
say Professor
season
Fig succeeded in at
greetings.
least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Should I tell her? Should I tell Professor Weasley the truth? There is in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to...
Run!
Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both.
Man, you
classes
can't
today,
punch people in this,
and I'll
unfortunately.
explain more about those assignments I
Just
mentioned,
randomly, out of
and we'll
nowhere.
see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay.
My family and I travel somewhere else.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
No opportunity.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yup, yup. Accio is what I want at the moment.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
How much wood would this hurt? Damn, the game prevents me. Get out of my way, maggots.
Revelio.
Okay, I don't know what that's eating. Somewhere over there. Oh yeah, I noticed all of these.
Revelio.
Just where is it?
Revelio. Revelio.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Where's butterfly? As I know, that's always here. You eventually go through that to get to court. This thing down a basement thing.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh well. Get out of mine way.
You'll make quite the portrait one day. I wouldn't want to be hung next to you.
But the pipes are different. Could I push I? Yes. Confringo.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Running around the Christmas tree. Fishing for
Professor Rowan
meat
tends
and
to go on a bit.
hell's
We sometimes have to
report.
remind him to finish the lesson.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I learned how to open these.
But you're all in trouble with Professor Flack.
Natural base scarf.
Protego. Revelio.
Why does the ministry reply?
Gold! 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 Sweet, delicious gold! I need eye. Crack.
Do you think Elizabeth would like a fanged geranium?
Revelio.
Nothing worked.
Wheeler and Akio.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I identify as a witch, so put me in that door.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that
That's
we
not
are in
good.
dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio. Stick.
Akio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all
Can
seem
you go
have
to
the basics down,
Azkaban?
and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh no, not this you. I think you skip it. I did all of them. Pass it all. Still a bit of annoyance.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What the fuck's happened with my what happened with my coat?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and your charm at the last possible moment.
Akio!
Now, think of this like very good. Happens to the best of us.
$57 into this playthrough. My PlayStation 1, I have like 40 hours.
Cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. Excellent. Good. Stay focused.
This is so much faster, by the way. I can get so much done. Who knew playing this on a PC meant?
Cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the... That's it! Now, think of this like gobstone. Not to worry.
Little sooner. This is a bit scummy, but doing the save reload thing. But yeah, with a perfect score.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your Very good! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning... Excellent control there. That's it! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
I'm gonna wreck
You'll
her.
be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. There we go.
Accio.
Very good.
Bishop. That is how it's done. Nicely done. Here we go. Yes!
Accio.
Nope. We do that again. I won't be happy until I get the perfect score.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
Excellent. Good.
Watch this.
Go for this for far right one.
That is how it's done. Quite impressive. Here we go. Yes!
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Yay! That guy actually looked like it.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Accio!
No, but I mind.
That's it!
Watch this. That is how it's done. I know everyone is watching, but try not to.
Accio!
You are doing quite well. Well done. Here we go. Phew.
Accio!
Two perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Arthur wins.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I can actually start getting field paid. This flying field.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Was Hogwarts always is considered like the
Is Wagadu
best,
a castle, like Hogwarts?
like the most famous
It
of them all?
addresses Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make
I
out
wonder, is there
anything
one in
at
the
all.
US?
And then it just materialized
And
before me.
are the ones just
This
guns?
enormous school that seemed to be floating in
That's
midair.
not magic. That's gone murder.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
you're
would.
so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Don't diddle me. That's not so nice.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Revelio. Accio. Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to
Smeh.
meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Chances are there's a blue flame up here.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Revelio.
Don't know why. All have secret ways of entering. Who wants to go into someone else's quarters anyway?
Yo, sir, are you okay?
Now, no! No, get your body.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I'll leave that person to their own devices.
Revelio. Accio.
Okay, some of this game might be a tiny bit broken.
Revelio.
There it is.
sure.
Revelio.
Harper. How long have I been streaming for? Oh, about an hour. Not much, but. Alright, blackface.
Revelio.
That's one of the racist things I could never say.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I know those statues do something, but I don't remember what spell to use. Kind of blow it up. I'm an evil man. Man, the game doesn't want you to fall down.
Revelio.
How is someone gonna learn without being severely injured? You get these at night, I know that.
Protego. Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. That looks like an owl.
Levioso.
Feel it burn.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Levioso. Yeah, right then. Oh, yes, you see. Here in.
Let us
Yes.
begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise stunt. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by duel.
Levioso. Accio.
Jurists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
Damn.
You may begin.
Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
All of my students were this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Can I beat his brains in?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Should I lie to Sebastian about if I do?
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want
I
to
hate
get the
this
most
too.
out of your time at Hogwarts,
What's this still
you're
a
going
sound?
to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual
After this,
skill.
I get to check
Look
Fortnite
for
to see if
Luke
I
and
get the
Brattleby
back
near
bling.
the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Wow! I want a broom, broom, broom. I want my.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Duel me, damn it!
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Friendly these nuts.
What are you up to now?
Not of your business. Up more? What's it here?
Revelio.
Oh yeah, the off-limits bathroom.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meat. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim.
Oh, don't do that. That's not necessary.
Pew seems like an asshole. I need the pulsar for this.
Accio.
Leave me be!
Protego. Revelio.
Oh, yeah, oh. Ooh, wand. Aw, you can't hurt your classmates. Boo! This is teacher's zone.
Revelio.
The statue leads you to a place. Here's a great stairway.
Accio. Leviosa.
There should be a key up here somewhere. What's this? No, that's the 2. I think it was 2. So you got 9 and 3. So that's 12. I need 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need the oval thing with tentacles. So 2, so 17. So 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a gecko.
Revelio.
I'm smart. On smart board. I'll change appearance. Hide. So 13. So 16. So I need 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So weird 5-legged thing. That's an 8. So 9. 4. So owl. Oh, not owl. Weird owl looking thing. That one. That was 6. So 5. Can you go into the mod menu here? Or I don't think you can. This game may not have that much swearing, but I'll just to keep the discussion up.
Revelio. Revelio.
Review thy secrets. Oh yeah. Don't think you learn how to do the battle flagging puzzle later in the game. I know to solve it, you need to use Lumos.
Accio.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I have the time now!
My brain's long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Ooh. So 5, 9. That's what we need. One up here needs to be.
I wish the headmaster.
Yeah, that one. So 11, 2, that's 13, so I need 8, I think. Yeah.
This looks like the location from the painting. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Protect! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
You see, I knew half of it, I remembered half.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
You're not a Ravenclaw, you're a Hufflepuff. I'm a Gryffindor, and I solved it. Isn't Harry Potter a Gryffindor?
Revelio.
Give me that field page.